I'm done talking. Baby, go hang that nice shit back up for a second. On the crowd. Put the spotlight on the crowd real quick. Where the niggas with money at? Oh, they got what they is, they go. You got some money? You say you got some money? Alright, but look, okay, so look. You say you got some money, right? Real shit. Let me hold some. I need at least about 500. I'm in the bind, lady. You got 500 for me? Oh, you got 5,000. Oh. Where is that? You say you got cash out? Oh. You know, I had to ask.
Glorilla was dead wrong asking her fans at this concert for money, and allegedly that's the reason why people was running towards the door at such an alarming rate. Even though she's claiming to be devastated and heartbroken by the loss of the people in Rochester, New York that attended her concert, Glorilla has been getting over on the death of people ever since the start of her career. A lot of people are suspecting that she was working at Makita's Cookies around the same time Young Dolph passed away. Also, her career took a turn for the better when Gangsta Boo gave her a shout out. Now, Gangsta Boo is no longer here, and people talking about Glorilla is the new queen of Memphis. I want to say rest in peace to the people that lost their life at this Glorilla concert, but it don't look like Glorilla planned on slowing down anytime soon. She said, "I'm devastated and heartbroken over the tragic deaths that happened after Sunday's show. My fans mean the world to me. Praying for their families and for a speedy recovery of everyone affected." A lot of people don't trust her because she giving off Travis Scott vibes nowadays.
Alright, so look, I'm finna jump in the crowd. Y'all better not let me fall.
The second person has died after a crowd stampede at Sunday's Glorilla and Finesse 2 Times concert in Rochester, New York. Audience members had rushed for the Main Street Armory's exits because of unfounded fears of gunfire.
The news is claiming that somebody fired a gun at her concert, but people that was at the concert heard loud shots, but it wasn't no gun. People are believing that Glorilla had her DJ press the button to make it sound like gunshots was going off, and that's when everybody scattered.
This is a tragedy of epic proportions, and it's something that all of us who love concerts worry about. I am a big concert guy. Anyone that knows me well knows that I will go to concerts all around the country to see my favorite artists. And I will tell you that when you go to a concert, you do not expect to be trampled.
I don't know where Rochester, New York found this mayor, but he's trying to make it seem like Glorilla concerts is good for the community.
Because we will see more concerts in Rochester. It's what we deserve. We deserve to be able to have good entertainment.
How is a Glorilla concert good entertainment when people that go to these concerts can barely afford to pay their rent? He's acting as if he never heard of Astroworld.
Saturday marks 1 year since the tragedy at the Astroworld Music Festival. 10 people died, hundreds more injured after being crushed in a crowd while Travis Scott performed on stage.
The lives of so many Houstonians changed forever, but what about Travis Scott's? Lauren Tellerico looks at his career since that awful night.
It was a festival much of Houston was proud of. Hosted by Houston's rap superstar, Travis Scott, Astroworld on its way to becoming an annual event. But last year, with more than 50,000 people in the crowd, the concert turned chaotic when thousands surged towards the stage. People were trampled and crushed. Social media videos we won't show you here show lifeless bodies and terror.
There's a lot of similarities between Glorilla's concert and Travis Scott's concert. People are going so far to say that the city was in on it, This building looked like it could have collapsed while she was performing on stage. This is a health hazard, not only for Glorilla, but for the whole city. The only way they should use this venue to do concerts is if Dracula or somebody was in town. It don't look like this the first sacrifice to take place in this building. It looked like they probably running a weekly special up in there. I wouldn't be surprised if they had an abortion clinic in the basement. It's funny to me how the news is trying to push that they heard gunshots, but nobody that was at the concert said nothing about gunshots. And now that women done took over the rap game, I thought the violence would stop. But now you got women, mothers out here getting stampeded at Glorilla concerts, so it's starting to seem like female rap is more violent than male rap.
Rochester police say 2 women died after being trampled trying to leave the concert venue. Another person is in critical condition. 7 other concert goers have non-life-threatening injuries. Investigators say fears of gunfire led the crowd to storm toward the exits at the end of the concert. But police say there is no evidence of a shooting.
As people began to exit, the crowd began to surge and rush toward the exit. There are some reports that shots were heard, causing the crowd to panic, but that has not been confirmed.
If they can't confirm that it was gunshots, how come they on the news talking about it was gunshots? They just don't want to do their job and investigate this thing thoroughly. They can just write it off as some black-on-black violence, but nobody got shot, but they still talking about gunshots. One thing for sure though, Glorilla was making them butt cheeks clap during a concert. People said she had gas, so I don't know how loud that microphone was, but she definitely getting thicker and thicker.
I ain't got no BBL, but I'm thinking of and if you don't see, if you don't know, then I'm thinking, hell, you blind.
They calling her Glorilla, Glow Killer, Glow Thicker. She around here toting that new backpack, but at the same time, she fired her security, so when everything went down, allegedly they ain't have no security on the premises. Glorilla's former bodyguard fired for not beating up a person who threw water on her. I guess she figured what I'm paying you for when you ain't gonna do nothing when something go down. I would have fired him too. The former security personnel said that he wasn't about to cop an assault charge and lose his license over a past incident. You got a bunch of cowards out here doing security. You got a bunch of eager fans willing to see Glorilla when she don't give a damn about none of her fans. She be doing her fans like Alvin and the Chipmunks. She don't care about none of y'all that go to her concerts. She waiting for y'all to try to come backstage just so she can put them paws on you, back smack you, karate chop you, and drop kick you. And they saying she had to literally learn karate because she's fired all her security guards.
No bad, because y'all coming to see me. Security just gotta do better. I ain't supposed to be getting stumped out right now. They haven't touched me. What y'all doing? Y'all didn't let somebody touch me. You paying to come see me, so who's supporting me? After getting into it downstairs, so it must get at the up and down. So at this time, that's my crew to go.
Once again, I want to say rest in peace to the people in Rochester, New York that lost their lives at this Glorilla concert. And it's looking like they ready to put this Glorilla in the cage because she got a whole rap sheet of bodies of people that's been losing their lives ever since she became famous. I'm talking about Gangsta Boo, Young Dolph. Now you got these people in Rochester. It looked like she's on a killing spree. As the concert at Rochester's Main Street Armory ended just after 11 p.m., people exiting the venue began to surge dangerously. Police made their way inside and found 3 women with critical injuries. Ladies out there, I don't think this the move. I know y'all gonna keep on riding this Glorilla wave. All I could say for y'all is stay safe out there. Nobody should lose their life at a concert. But if you go to a concert with people rapping about people losing their life, it's sort of like you know what you was getting yourself into. People say a lot of bad stuff about Gangsta Boo, but she ain't never pulled no stuff like this off, and she was the main one endorsing Glorilla before she passed.
Who is the hottest artist out of Memphis right now, in your opinion?
Glorilla.
Oh my gosh, she's from Memphis?
Of course.
I ain't gotta worry about a Shingle again. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friend. Let's go.
Hey.
My boy produced the beat. Shout out to Hit Kid. He from Memphis too.
Oh, no way. I was wondering.
There's a lot of Memphis going on, baby. Don't underestimate the M Town now.
Right.
So yeah, Glorilla right now, she popping out the city, and then the fact that it's a female, that's even better.
Fact.
Yeah. So shout out to the girls that's doing their thing in Memphis. I see you all.
A part of me want to believe that Glorilla is really sincere and she really sad about what happened. But after how she did Gangsta Boo and Young Dolph when they passed away, showed up to that woman's funeral, laughing and smiling and joking. Young Dolph passed. She turned around and signed with Yo Gotti. It seemed like she don't care about nobody but herself. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it looked like to me.
And she's still alive, you know what I'm saying? Big Memphis, we gonna keep representing her, for sure. Long live Lola. Big Memphis, let's go! Long live Lola. Big Memphis, let's go!
I don't know about this girl, y'all. Something about her is not trustworthy. I love Glorilla. I love her music. I'm glad to see her winning, but it's looking like she doing desperate things just to stay in the spotlight. Cause let's be real, she rose to superstardom super duper fast. And ever since she got in her spot, it's looking like people been dropping like flies. And I'm still baffled at how she got all this sex appeal all of a sudden. Before, people was talking about Glorilla was ugly, but now she looked pretty damn good. She had to sell her soul. She don't put the hocus pocus on everybody. I know I'm hooked. A lot of people are saying that Glorilla and the Gorilla Glue girl is the same person, and the Gorilla Glue girl don't look bad neither. So people out here selling their souls. Y'all gonna have to let me know what y'all feel about this in the comment section. Once again, rest in peace to the victims in Rochester, New York, and everybody else out there that's going to concerts. Just be careful out there. Hit them like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit that notification button. I got so much love for y'all. I'ma holla at y'all later though.